The Public Access Boys. The Public Access Boys.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Public Access Boys. I'm the band leader, D Treble, and I'm delighted to have you here tonight. I'm just going to do an intro for tonight's show. You know of something called a story, right? You have a beginning, a middle, and say it with me, an ending. So tonight, we are just going to talk all about endings, anything final. Once you get through that middle part and you've just got to cut it off, that's what we're going to go into today. And I'm really excited to bring that to you guys because, you know, you have all these fluffy TV shows. People want to intro things. They just want to talk about the middle sections. And, you know, who on TV these days talks about the endings?
So them off anytime soon?
Right, we have a lot to talk about endings, right?
Dave, I'm sorry. This is like we've given you like 3 tries now, and this isn't quite going to plan.
Okay.
Let's see. Why don't
Despite your agent's insight, you need to really work on your intros.
This hasn't been great. All I'm saying is.
All right.
Well, let's.
Should we start over?
Okay, we're gonna start the show over.
Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So what our band leader and band leader only tried to describe is that
Right
today we will be talking about finales, endings, death, moving on, passing on to other lives. We'll be covering it all because, you know, what would we be doing if not to prepare you for all situations and to always be ready? So today we will be, you know, exploring those topics. This will be one of our heavier episodes. I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time, but I think we're gonna get pretty deep.
Yes, we are getting very deep actually, and one of the ways that we're gonna get deep is by sort of digging into some more of the depths of, you know, the human brain. You know, we live
the abyss of the cerebral world.
The abyss. You know, humans are more complicated than just Guns N' Roses, and you know, there's plenty of ways that you can talk about different parts of yourself and finales and deaths and intros. And
Peter, did that feel all right to you? That intro?
It was a little bit better than mine, but I don't think I'm too far off, right?
False modesty doesn't look good on you.
You threw me off a little bit. Let's run it back one more time. What do you think?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, we're running.
Let's do it.
All right. Hey, public access boys! Hey, the boys! It's your boys!
Cue the music
It's a public access boy. That's inappropriate. Sorry. That was a bit of a unfair view of a certain culture, and I apologize immediately.
Stepped over the line just a hair, but we're back. We're back.
Was definitely our strongest intro so far, so we are going to take that with stride.
As a quarter Italian, I can forgive you from the Italian community. Just want to let you know.
We're not naming ethnic groups.
Yeah, I don't know. We could have left that ambiguous. Is all I'm saying.
We'll
But anyways, why don't we end this subject, or how about why don't we give this subject a finale? Because today is our actual season finale.
the end.
The end. Kaput.
For now.
You're out. So.
Capiche?
Capiche. Daily, why don't you tell us what do we got? What do we got planned for the night?
So this is our final episode, but we will be exploring what to do after the end.
Yeah.
Am I right there?
Absolutely.
We'll be talking about the end.
The end. The end.
You kind of danced around a nice point.
Yeah.
A lot of people focus on the meat and potatoes of the middle.
And the beginning.
But we're going right to the end, folks.
Right to the end.
It's like a graduation ceremony with you have an ending, but it's a commencement.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's okay. You could say that. I wouldn't. But.
So, Peter, let's jump in with you for this first topic.
Oh.
We're not going to beat around the bush for this episode. We're really going to ask the hard-hitting questions. So, for you, my first question is, what is the meaning of moving on?
Moving on. Wow. Okay. Well, there's several ways to talk about moving on. So one is getting over something. That's one thing. Moving on can also mean a physical movement, using your body to sort of express emotion.
Becoming on the thing.
Yes, exactly. So you're on the floor, and then you get onto the object you're moving on, quite literally.
Yeah. So, all right. So if I'm going to act that out for it, because we really need to explain this.
Absolutely.
So, I'm on the floor.
Okay.
What do I do next?
So you're on the floor. So there's a table.
Yeah, I'll
We have a
help you out
table.
here.
All right. Well,
Table.
don't need to be a camera hog here. Oh, okay. Actually, that was a team player move by Dave. Special thanks to D Treble.
Our audience
You're
needs
welcome.
to know.
Thank you.
All right. So Daly will be moving on in two ways. The first way is that he's going to emotionally move on first. So what you need to do is close your eyes. We're going to want to zoom in on his face for emotional expression.
Find the zoom button first. I think
That was in the training.
Just move the
There we go.
camera closer.
All right. No, well, there's a lot of wires. So emotionally, you got to move on. So take the thought of what you're moving on from. What are you moving on from, Daly? Can you tell us?
Pineapple.
Okay. So is this a pineapple that has affected you emotionally in your life?
Yes.
Okay. So remember this pineapple. Okay. So is it an S? Okay, so I'm sensing. It's a person, right? It's a.
It is a person.
It's a person. Okay. So their names start with A, C, D,
I think the name starts with pineapple.
F, L, R, C,
Getting warmer.
D,
Getting warmer.
X,
No.
chill, P.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sensing there's a little bit of P in there. So now you take that. It's saying something. Dave, are you feeling that?
I've felt it for a long time. I just want to say, since the beginning of the episode, I kind of felt it. And
Dave, what do you feel? What's going on? Oh, you're not getting your face. There you go.
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
about
you
there? Is that
I didn't
good?
know you
Training.
kind of had that, those medium.
You know
traits,
something. I'm a spiritual person, and it comes to you in different ways. So bravo to Daly. Thank you for that demonstration.
that was amazing.
That was really
I
fantastic.
feel a little bit better now. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I
fantastic.
felt like I moved on to some baggage that I was
I
holding.
said that's fantastic. Okay. When
We were there with you, I
No,
think.
when we're doing my show, you got it. When I say that's fantastic, we move on. I've watched too many of the reruns, and you and I, us three are not in sync, and I'm giving you
Your
clear
show.
signals.
Signals.
I'm giving you clear signals.
Oh.
Cue the music.
Oh, well, I'm not at my station.
Oh, he
camera.
ventured off the
Minutes.
grid.
Cue the music.
Oh,
Sorry, that was a little sour.
kind of
I'm
appropriate
working
for the
on
topic
it.
of this episode, though.
Okay, well, Daly, why don't you bring us
Peter,
back?
we are obviously, we're running out of time already. It's funny how time flies, but
gosh.
one of our sponsors would like to explain to us what to do when you're running out of time.
That's yes. Why don't we let's.
Hi, I'm Michael from Michael's List, and here's 12 life hacks in 20 seconds. Use a paper clip for your computer wires, hide a spare key or the drum mat just in case. Use a potato to charge your cell phone by a foot long sub and save it for a second meal. Ask your rating if you can use it on Netflix. Make a savings account for your vape. Put a bookshelf on the stack and you get a big frame for book lovers. Put a Q-tip on a TV antenna for hands less ear cleaning. Bathroom smell bad? Porch right under the toilet. Avocado turn brown to get storm guacamole. If you want a cheap air conditioner, try asking one for your birthday. Make a homemade slip and sliders or hide a urinate and 3 trash bags. Brush your teeth on that to work. And that's 12 life hacks in 20 seconds. Now you can enjoy the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, another great sponsor video. Thank you for watching and welcome back.
We appreciate.
I got so much from that actually.
What did you get? What did you?
The coloring book one. I'm gonna try that when I get home. Actually, I don't know about you guys.
We aim to teach.
Yeah, actually, I hope this ends soon. So
Back
I
to
can get home and do that.
basics. If
Yeah.
you guys remember, episode 1 was Back to Basics. Episode 215 is endings, finales, and death.
Yeah.
So we are back with another segment. Daily, what are we going to be doing?
Yeah, so we're talking, like you said, endings, finales, death. Why don't we start with we went deep. You took my spiritual journey right there. Let's reel it back in a little bit. Let's talk about our favorite endings of movies.
Ooh.
Whoa, man. Boy, do I have a lot that I could share.
All right, so Peter, you go first.
Okay. I liked the movie Five Goes West, An American Tale.
Goes
2.
Oh,
West.
you
Yes.
devil.
I can't help it.
That's a cult classic.
I like what I like. What about you, Daily?
Sopranos, easily the greatest ending.
Oh, wow.
Because you have Tony Soprano, the protagonist,
The head honcho.
El Jefe. And you have all these idiots,
man.
And then it's just a good show about good things that are happening to the Italian race. Am I right? I mean, I mentioned it before I got the 1 quarter, so we're good to go.
We're really talking about the boot a lot this
Wow.
this episode, huh?
Yeah, well,
Actually, I had a thin crust pizza for dinner.
Oh,
before.
delissimo!
Yeah, very
delicioso.
good.
Okay.
Very good. So, Daily, what about you? You're
I
putting all
always
the attention
liked
on us.
the ending of Rudy. When
Oh.
it's just that true underdog story.
Low blow. Low blow. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think he meant it that way.
Oh.
He meant it like an underdog story way,
Underdog.
Oh.
Like
an
underdog rises
So you
up.
didn't.
Yeah. No. D treble.
Don't know
Sorry.
what you're talking about.
Let's. Okay, so for me, actually, another sequel that I like the ending of. I know this isn't a sequel-themed one, but
No.
Mighty Ducks 2.
That technically is counterproductive to finales, endings.
Mighty Ducks 2. Well, basically, it's like our show. It's like we didn't like the first one, so we did it again.
Got it.
Mighty Ducks, first time, Coach
That
Bobby
is a great movie.
takes them to the top. Mighty Ducks 2, he takes them even further to the top by beating Gunnar Stahl in a triple deke against Iceland.
lost it for us.
You lost it
You
for
lost it for
yourself.
yourself.
I was going to criticize you for that choice, but I can't even think of, that's just that's solid.
The knuckle puck
Yeah, oh my gosh.
works every time.
I'm no physics master, but
That made sense.
can't argue with that. Well, I think, do we have any more? It's really going to be hard to top that one, I would say. Daily, would you like to give it a shot? I dare you.
You talked about 5-0. How about Homeward Bound?
Ooh, wait, 1 or 2?
1.
I think you're wrong on that.
You like the sequel?
Definitely. The
That's,
second one, it's a
a
bigger.
big
They take the
agree to
stakes and they
disagree.
raise it,
Big agree to disagree on
Interesting.
that.
I just don't. I don't know why you would choose a original over a sequel. They figure out the formula, they improve upon it. It's like a second generation business.
No.
You probably don't understand that metaphor because of all my economics training.
In your failed businesses. Dave,
Yeah,
you got one?
I don't mean to interrupt, but I would love to share one thing with you guys if you finally let me. So I know this is a little bit controversial, but I'm a huge fan of the ending of the show Lost.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I think it's time for what we like to call Dave's Tip of the Week.
Yeah.
What do you got for us this week?
All right, well, this week's tip is all about the best face to make when you've got to, have the ending come to you. So a lot of people think that the best way to go is with the tongue out of your mouth, eyes clenched together, something like this. But that's a little unrealistic, to be honest with you. And
Keep going.
yeah, so we like to get that face going. What I do is they're going to close your eyes for you. So you just have to get, the action going with your teeth, really. It's kind of like a special technique that you can do at home. So what I do is I sit here. You think, okay, you take a few deep breaths first, and you get the breath going. You concentrate on the breath. Then you concentrate on loosening up your shoulders. And you let that spiral up from the inside of your body.
Sure.
When it comes up to your face, you just got to go to each muscle individually. You let it-
That's
Dave's Tip of the Week!
Thanks, guys.
You know, I gotta admit, your tips are getting slightly helpful.
Wow. I'm just having fun here. That's what we like to do.
We appreciate it. We
Yeah.
appreciate you're having a good time.
Ha! Got to cool down from that tip.
I know, me too.
Whoa!
AC in here or something?
Guys,
Ooh.
what's the point of all of this?
Where are we?
Who do you want to be when you go?
Where do you go?
I know I'm sitting right here on public access, boys, but I don't know if that's going to help me in the future. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of scary.
It's a deep, dark world, and it feels like you're hurtling through space on this rock, parallel to humans who are just as trapped as you.
I don't know if you guys can hear us at home, but my heart is pounding through my shirt. I don't know if we can get it,
Public access boys! You guys thought we were just gonna be hanging out? No! No!
No.
No!
No.
We're not gonna take this sitting. The public access boys don't sit and hurl in a rock of space towards to nothing! Why don't we cue a video?
Yeah, we'll
All
be right back, folks.
We'll be right back.
Hey there, folks. Sorry to get so deep on you, but
This is going to be worth it, let me tell you guys. It's worth the
we're
wait.
getting a little bit deeper. We've got a Somerville expert on the matter. As soon as we get him
Yeah,
situated.
it's a little cumbersome, but we're going to wait. I'm patient here sitting at the band
We
table.
need to get a camera
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah.
If you just go to mine. 1, yeah,
Some music while you guys wait.
3. And I preset it. I planned for that. It's okay. Yeah. There we go.
Oh,
hey.
there we go. Ooh, look.
So we're live. We're live here, and thanks for joining us to the Public Access Boys.
Thank you.
Wait, what's your name, sir?
My name's Carson,
Carson.
and I can't tell you my last name, unfortunately, because I have a local practice.
We understand.
So,
That's standard procedure.
You don't want to get that phone number out there.
I'm gonna sit here.
Oh, sure.
So tell us about yourself, Carson. What do you do? How do you provide value?
so I'm a therapeutic assistant.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
So generally, people at the end of their lives experience a great amount of fear
Sure.
and a great amount of anxiety.
Yeah.
And they start to lose sight of what's true and what's real. And I
He's an expert.
and I think that are you familiar with repetition?
Slightly.
Slightly.
Are you familiar with repetition? Is that how it goes?
Are you familiar with repetition?
Am I familiar with repetition?
Are
familiar with repetition?
you familiar with that? See, that's it.
I'm catching on here.
That's it. Okay, you see this? That was a real moment we had there
Yep.
where the energy went
I felt it.
around and around and around and it's
It repeated itself.
and so that's what I do is I go into the home and I connect with you
Tell me something. How did you get into that job? What you do there?
I used to be a music teacher.
Oh, sorry.
Dead-end
From the
job.
band leader. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Well, these are nice.
You have to help yourself.
And so I used to be a music teacher in an elementary school, and you learn a lot from the kids about life.
Sure.
And it put me on a journey to discover what people were so afraid of about being.
Why are they so afraid?
Yeah, it's just nothing.
I think it's a lot about a destination. People have this thing in mind. They have a place that they want to go, and they start to think about, what have I done? What have I done?
May I interject? May I interject? Me, camera 4. Yes. So, remind me your name again.
Carson.
Carson, fantastic to have you. So,
Can't use his last name.
Carson, no last name.
It's Carson Y.
Carson.
I can give you the middle.
WHY or
Carson
the
Y.
Y is the
Y.
Y is the letter.
I have a question.
It's a Mediterranean last name.
Okay, well, I've been listening to your whole spiel, and I don't buy it. I don't buy
Whoa.
it one bit. And I would like you to come out and just tell us, what are you selling here?
You don't need to answer that.
So-
This is a scam. No, listen, you guys. This is a
Italian
scam.
thing?
This is a scam.
He,
This is.
I don't understand. What's going on in this station? I was propositioned by
yeah.
a man and a woman in the waiting room just now. They were eating a pizza.
Oh, don't mind them. They're always.
Are you guys? You seriously? You're
that's his
seriously
agent.
falling for this crap?
We're just trying to
But
give him a
this is-
fair shot. You know, we brought him on to teach our audience. You're
not even
lessons
using
to
my
take
camera.
in
I'm
life
trying to
and
add
afterwards.
depth to the conversation. This is our finale. We need drama. That's what they told us.
I'll switch when you
Could you
calm
just-
down a little bit.
Okay. Could you just switch to camera 4?
Yeah, I'll. Yeah. I'll pet him
Can
on
you
the
switch
back,
back, please? Can you switch camera 4, please?
So
Well, okay. So let me put it this way.
We need drama.
What's your favorite fruit?
Pimento.
A pimento.
Easy.
I like
Easy.
pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple's a good one. Pineapple's accessible. Pimento, don't know where you get those. So a pineapple, let's say it's 4:32 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. We have an appointment.
I've been there.
Okay, and I know we've been talking about for a while. I know that you have a lot of concerns about reincarnation because you want to come back as a butterfly. I don't think
Or an
that's-
eagle.
Okay.
Eagle would be first choice.
Okay, eagle, good, right. So now you're eating a pineapple. It's 4:33 now because we've been in conversation.
Oh, you guys, we gotta hit a bumper. I'm so sorry, Carson. We will be right back. Though you are a scam. Hey, and we're back. Thank you for being here. It's
It's
a
great.
pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
We are low on chairs, so I
Unless
need
you call my lap a chair.
We're constantly expanding.
my
here on the
agent.
Public
My
Access
agent
Boys.
did demand for more FaceTime for me on set. So, who is also Dave's D Treble's agent. Thank you for hooking me
He's a
up.
good
there.
one.
This is
If anyone needs
fantastic.
him.
Well, Carson, sorry. Back to you. You were saying words.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me this. Why do you love what you do?
I love the connection. I really love at the end when it comes to the actual death experience, you really get inside someone's personal space. And you really get a feel for who they are and what they want.
Sure.
What they want out of life, and you help them
Providing value for them.
connect to that.
You know, we live in a dark time with all of the recent election and everything, but finally someone is making sense over here.
I still don't buy it.
Yeah.
on
Public
this side of
Access
the
Boys
couch.
have been making sense all along.
Public
that's a
Access
gift.
Boys.
Well, thank you, viewers, for recognizing that.
Yeah.
Or we have a non-believer here. I want to try something with you.
Sorry, people
wanna
have
tr- I
tried
wanna try
and
s-
they have lost.
Okay.
every time.
I want
Music, go
you.
ahead.
I want you to
Bring it on.
I want you to look right in my eyes.
No problem.
Right
Bring it
in-
on, baby.
Okay, right in.
Actually, I should probably sit. I need to sit.
My left eye's a little sharper than the right. You can focus on that.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get the.
All right,
I'll get
good.
The right
Yeah, good. Okay.
Let's
all right.
let's do this.
I'm gonna get this out
Not
of the
breaking
way.
anything.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, bring it on.
Your cheeks are red,
Very red.
and what I see is a man who's hollowed out, no sleep, no love in his life. No love. And what you want more than anything is for someone to tell you that it's gonna be okay. Okay? When you die, you're gonna go somewhere. Somewhere. You like pastries?
I love pastries.
He loves pastry. What's your favorite pastry?
I like strawberry pastries.
Strawberry pastries. You know, the difficult thing about pastries is the ingredients have to be just
Boston cream
right.
donut.
Boston cream donut, right?
It's not technically.
How do you
pastry,
get the
but
cream inside the donut? Nobody knows. How do you get life? Nobody knows.
little baster?
Okay,
Yeah,
little
little
baster.
injector thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
it's a
Well,
mystery.
you guys know. I didn't know.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's the thing we do here. We educate, so that's completely fine. But anyways,
Okay.
you were saying.
So
I
you
not
got
to interrupt.
the art of making a pastry requires very delicate precision. So when you it's about returning to ingredients. You become the egg, or you
donut.
become the donut. You are the donut. You can become the donut
Can I ask you a
again.
question about donuts, though? Boston cream, do you like the fluffy white cream or like more of the off-white yellow custard?
The well,
I like the coarse stuff personally.
the custard comes out and it gets on your fingers, and it's nice because you get a little bit of lickability.
Yeah, right.
Which I like. I think it's nice to have.
We're
some-
gonna hit a. And we're back with Somerville's spiritual guide, I guess we're calling you so far.
So a lot of the times what people really crave at the end of the life is that they want a little bit of touch. So part of the therapy that I bring is a nice kind of get you in the mood to
Oh, man.
So it starts with something small. You know, you get a little ear action. Okay? Then you might get the other ear involved. Okay? Then you get the back of the neck. You know? And you're feeling it. And you're feeling it.
Oh.
And you're feeling it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
So it's just the two of us.
All right. Okay.
What fun, man.
You know, and again, I'm not selling anything.
Yeah. Well, I would buy it, by the way.
So it's
Oh, am I
it's
next?
one of those things. I wanted to find out a little bit more about you.
Yeah, let's shoot the
So, are you a native?
Oh, very native.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Good. It's good to return to the roots in the place where you were first born. And you come out. Good. And you come out and you